What is up, guys? Welcome back to episode number 149 today of our My Player Career Mode here on FIFA 17. Apologies if you can hear that fan in the background. If you can't, then take no notice of what I'm saying. Today's episode, guys, as you saw previously, we actually are in the Europa League. So we're going to kickstart off our Europa League group stage with a game against Malmo here. And then we take on Chelsea in the Premier League. Depending on what happens after that, we may have that game against Sheffield Wednesday, and if we're not picked for it, then we'll have the game against Southampton instead. So, should be quite an interesting episode. We've got, of course, Malmo first, then we have a really tough game against Chelsea, somebody who actually have offered me quite a few times in this series to go over and play for them, but each time I have declined it, knowing full well that, of course, I've already played at a lot of Premier League clubs, and it was never my ambition to come back here at Leicester. It wasn't something I was aiming to do. I was aiming to get like a loan offer from maybe, I don't know, Portugal or somewhere like that, and it never happened, so we ended up back at Leicester, I guess. So, we'll see where the river takes us in that aspect of it. Malmo have blue kits. What happens when they kit clash then? They're basically the same kit, apart from that one's light blue, and that one's like a dark blue / purpley type thing. So what do they do in kit clashes? So that means I'm going to have to wear the alternate kit, so we're going to have to go white, or we could go red. In fact, I like the red one better. We're going to go red, and they're going to have to wear that one. So, anyways, good start, kit clash. Anyways, that is the team we've got on the screen for you guys, as it is going to be playing in this game against Malmo here. Musa starts up front with myself, and then we've got a really solid midfield choice of Damari Gray, Costa, Mendy, Svensson, and then at the back four, Chilwell and Marty actually starting at centre-back, which I can't really understand that one. Was Chazio and Johnson at right-back with Zila in between the sticks. Ben Chilwell actually has surprised me. He's quite good at left-back. Maybe in future I will have to look at bringing him in. But without further ado, guys, we're going into the first game of today's episode. If you are going to enjoy this one, and you do go on to enjoy the one, as always, guys, thank you so much for your support, and a like rating would be greatly appreciated. But I will see you all when we're in game and ready to check out the Malmo team. It'll be quite interesting to see if Zlatan is the manager. I highly doubt it, though, to be fair. Managers never change in this year's game, and that's something that I find a little bit annoying, to be fair. I would like it to switch up so managers could be sacked and stuff. It would make it a little bit more realistic, but that's an ambition that I guess FIFA just can't do. Alright, we are at home for this one against Malmo as well, so that should be a little bit of an added bonus for us. The Malmo team then, that is it on the screen. I've got to be honest, I recognise none of the players in that side. So I can't really say for sure whether or not we're going to have a good day at the office here. We are at home, as I said, so we do have the home advantage for this one. Let's just see what goes on. I've noticed as well, we do play a 4-4-2, which I kind of like the old style 4-4-2. Of course, you don't see it as much often in real life. But yeah, it's quite a good formation, it's 4-4-2. It's like the old type thing, and it's still a very good one at that as well. 2 strikers, wingers and everything. Decent formation here, but we've got a job to do. Let's see if we can get off in the right way in the first game of today's episode. Pick up a victory, maybe even bag a few goals while we're at it. Musa with a terrible run, but we're still going here, and we're in behind the defenders. Let's see what we can do with it. I've got to try and get across. Never mind, we will get a corner out of that situation. Musa with an absolutely terrible run. I was already running down the right. He just needed to run to the left, and I could have laid the ball off to him. Sadly, I couldn't quite do it because his run wasn't quite all there. For some reason, I'm on corner duties. I don't particularly like that. Ball whipped into the middle. It comes all the way towards the back post, where our number 13 is. I don't know why I'm on corner duty, to be fair. It's not something that I would consider myself being able to do, as we had an opportunity there. It just didn't come for us. But in all seriousness, right now, we have been not very good going forward, and defensively, we look so bad. I mean, Malmo, again, one pass, and they're in behind, and it's nearly 1-0. Again, what are we doing? Like, defensively, we do not look sound at all. Chance to whip across in now for me here. Whipped it into the middle. Get on the end of that one. There we go. It's 1-0 Leicester City. It's our 10th assist from a cross as well. It is Leicester 1, Malmo 0. It is actually Costa in the middle there as centre midfielder, rising highest to win the header and nod it home. There you go, boys. Get in the back of the net. Stroke of half-time. It is often that you get goals at this kind of time in the game as well. Got a ball on the right-hand side, whipped in across, and it just about was hung in the air enough just for our centre midfielder to rise onto that. So we lead by a goal to 0 here. We haven't been brilliant so far, but we've got the lead, and that is all that matters in football. Doesn't matter how well you play, provided that you win the game. And there you go. We've got the opening goal of the game. Can we kick on in the second half and potentially add a second? Who knows, as I've already won it back straight from Malmo's, a restart in the game, really, as we're trying to drive into the penalty area. We're still going here and still going. Chance to whip across in, and I couldn't get it past the first defender. My bad, lads. But there is a half-time whistle. We go in at the break at 1-0 up, and so far, so good, but we don't look brilliant defensively. So I can still see Malmo potentially getting themselves a goal here. We need a second, I think. To shore up the points, I do think we need a second. All right, corner ball, 86 minutes in. We are not taking this one, though, for once. Thank you very much. Going to try and fling the flick on. We've won the flick on, and it was into the near post where if somebody had been, free attempt at goalwards there, but the keeper comes out and collects. We've got about 2 or so minutes to hold on here, and if Malmo score late on, I'll be very, very tilted. But this far, it's been okay. Second half, we didn't let them have too much going forward. They did get a couple of opportunities, but nothing major. And since then, we've shot at the points here as we are looking to get another chance potentially for ourselves. Out to the left-hand side with that play it through now. He's been brought down. Ref, that's a red card surely because we're in behind there if he plays that pass. He's got to go. He has to go from this one, ref. There's no excuse for that. I'll be expecting a red card here. If he gets a yellow, that's a massive let-off. So yeah, red card. Rightfully so, ref. Thank you very much. They hire a man down now, and I could actually look to strike this, or I could try and whip across him. What should I do? I think I'm just going to strike it, guys. We're in 90th minute anyways. It doesn't really matter. And you never know. It could be a highlight reel finish, this one. Let's see. I'm going to try my best to get it over the wall and towards the goal. And there it is. It's over the wall. It's towards the goal. And a keeper gets down low to make the save. And there you go, guys. 90 minutes on the clock. 1-0 victory here. Nearly a highlight reel free kick. Not quite good enough, though, unfortunately. And there it is. Leicester City 1, Malmo 0. We've got the first victory in our Europa League group. Always good to have as well. And there we go, guys. So, of course, we'll go next game now, guys. Chelsea is the next opponent. I will try my best to beat them. Who knows how this game's going to go, though, because Chelsea, not a bad side, are they, of course, and we ourselves are not a bad side, but we didn't get the greatest start to the league campaign, of course, losing to Swansea, who actually beat United. So, I mean, it swings and roundabouts, really, as we will take on Chelsea here for the next game. I'm looking forward to it. It should be quite interesting, actually. I have had chances to join them, as I said. Always kind of said no. So this one could be interesting to see how we get on. Let's see actually where they are and where we are. We are currently sat in 14th place. There you go. With a game in hand as well. And if we win this, we could go potentially up to 7th. Or maybe higher, depending on goal difference and stuff. But we actually have 0 goal difference at the moment. So, yeah. Chelsea are up 4th. They are undefeated so far in the league campaign. Sunderland top as well, or up to near the top. Newcastle up there as well. Not too bad, actually. I mean, it's a very weird Premier League campaign. I mean, you can see Newcastle, Sunderland, and West Ham as a top 3. And then look where Man City are sitting in 7th, Arsenal on 9th, Spurs are 12th, Liverpool 11th, Man United 13th. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So we'll take on Chelsea now, guys. Hopefully get the victory and hopefully climb the league a little bit because we've not really started off trying to win the Premier League in the right way, have we? But that's the team on the screen. A very strong team at that as well. Amang starts at right midfield. We've got Escalante into the middle. Amati still at centre-back, though, unfortunately. Santos as well comes in at centre-back. King Power Stadium as well, guys. Let's do this. Potential victory in the making. We just need to score our chances. Let's go. All right, guys, we're going to check out the Chelsea team. And there it is on the screen. They have Begovic in between the sticks. Barbara Rahman at left-back. Callas at centre-back. Lewis Baker as well in the middle. Chalobah in the middle. Christensen, Depay, Traore, and Rashica. A very strange Chelsea team, actually, unless there's a couple of people in there that I don't actually recognise and potentially are game-generated players. But even so, you know, there's some big-name players missing there. I mean, I'm saying this, and I just realised how far we are into this series. We are in 2025, after all. So, I mean, it's not unlikely that a lot of the players will have retired. So, yeah, I need to always remember that we are quite a way into this, as we're already on the attack here, brought down on the edge of the area. Free kick to us. And there is the foul made, already booked. Callas 2 minutes into the game. That's dangerous for the Chelsea man. We also have a free kick. Are we going to be able to slot this one home? Let's see what we can do from this one. Is it over the wall? Yes, it is. Is it into the back of the net? Yes, it is. We scored 2 minutes into the game. There it is, guys. Leicester City 1, Chelsea 0. It is our first free kick in Leicester City colours, our 5th in the entirety of 149 episodes, and we've only scored 5 free kicks. That is mind-blowing. Over the wall it goes. Begovic can't get near it, and there it is, guys. We are 1-0 up already. What a lightning start this has been to this game here. Oh, man, great free kick. It's our 5th in the entirety of our career. As I said, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Well, how do you kind of follow up a start as lightning as that? Do you just kind of sit back and try and defend your lead, or do we go for a second, guys? Because, I mean, never was I expecting to be literally 3 minutes into the game and already 1-0 up. Ball through to my teammate here. Number 14's on it. It's being brought down the edge of the area, but it's come straight back for me here. I've got to hit this right-footed. There it is, right-footed strike. Begovic beats it away. It wasn't a foul. It was a good tackle, but then Kalas gets caught up in it with Selke there. Allows me to get on the end of that. And then I tried my best to get a strike away before the defender got to me. And it was just read by Begovic as the cross goes into the middle. It's not quite good enough from me, so I'm going to get a second chance to have a go at this one. I'm going to aim it towards the back post, actually, see what we can do in that regard. It is going towards the back post. Somebody get on the end of that one. It's cleared away for yet another corner, which I will not be taking this one. Although, I am going to be asking for this to be played short, because there is a good attempt for this one with a cross into the middle. There it is. There it goes. Just cleared away, though, unfortunately. Number 17 for Chelsea's on it, and he gets it past me. Uh-oh, Chelsea coming forward. Traore into Baker. Baker again. Striking forward. And that one wasn't too far away from this one. As Baker does get through. Traore back into him. That's the second time now Baker's had a strike from the edge of the area. And that time it was a lot closer than the first one was. So we need to kind of stop that now, lads. We can't keep letting him have shots from the edge of the area, because one of these is going to go into the back of the net eventually. Don't know how that's a free kick, ref. I barely even touched him. Good win back. Play that through now. There we go. Straight through the middle. I've got a chance to try and beat this Chelsea defence. Backline. There it is. Got to strike that one. There it goes. I've hit it wide. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness me. Do you know what? Some of these misses I've had during this series have been actually ridiculous, guys. On another level, when we score, normally they're okay goals and they're all right. You know, that free kick, it showed you we've got class. But then when we miss, we don't half miss badly. That one, I have no idea. That's my stronger left foot. I did everything correctly, beating the defenders, got in behind. All I had to do was finish it, and somehow I messed it up. Oh my goodness me. You guys have seen some absolute howlers from me over this series now. Here we go again, trying to beat the defenders. Baba Rahman's got there, but I've managed to win it back. There you go, shoot that! Why is he laying it across? I don't know what's wrong with the AI in this game sometimes, guys. They should just hit the strike, and then a lot of the time they try and pass it and be idiots about it. Oh my goodness me. Begovic with a howler mistake. Begovic, gotta be. There it is. Right-footed finish. What a finish that one is. Top corner. Leicester 2, Chelsea 0. Begovic, mate, hang your head in shame, because that was appalling. I've got to be honest, I thought I missed it again. I thought I'd missed it again. I read his pass. I knew he was going to go for it. And then I was thinking, I'm going to hit this left-footed, and for some reason I took it on the right instead. Probably was a better idea, but there you go. I mean, I thought I'd missed it at first, and that is right in the top corner. There's no chance that Begovic was ever going to save that. Leicester 2, Chelsea 0 at the King Power Stadium. What a result this will be if we can get the victory. All right, 8 minutes to go. Chelsea have got everybody up for this corner, and you guys know what happens when they put everybody up for the corner. There is a chance that if we can break from it, there is a one-on-one opportunity for me having a go at the Chelsea goalkeeper. So we need to get the ball and then just clear it up the pitch for me to try and chase onto it. There is one clearance. It's headed goalwards, though. Chelsea coming forward still. Clear that now. Let's go. Oh, my goodness me. That was a poor pass again. Straight into a Chelsea player. And every time I'm asking for this to be played, they keep kicking it straight to a Chelsea man. We need to clear it from the corner. Oh, my goodness me. Courtois is up for this one now. Clear it now, lads, and I'm in for a hat-trick. Please. This is the best chance I'm going to have at getting a hat-trick. No, 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 no. Come on. Oh, wait, what? Do not tell me he has pulled that back for a Leicester City free kick. Oh my goodness me. We're in for a hat-trick. I'm through on goal. It's an open net. The keeper's out of his goal. And the referee has pulled it back for a free kick when I could have had a hat-trick. That is outrageous, ref. I'm fuming, guys, because that was my hat-trick. It was an easy hat-trick. It was an open net. I surely want to... Wait a minute. We still got a chance. Wait a minute. I'm complaining about it, and we still actually got a chance here. Come on. Come on. Hat-trick is in the eyes. There it is. Yes. Get in the back of the net. Our first Leicester City hat-trick. I was complaining, and the reason I was complaining is because, as I said, we had an open net, keeper was out of it, and he didn't need to put it back for the free kick. But then in the end, Chelsea lost their concentration right at the end of the game, and that one, there is no mistake with. 3-0 Leicester, all the goals coming at the hands of myself. Our first hat-trick in Leicester colours as well. But as I say, that was a strange decision from the ref. 6th Premier League goal of our season so far as well. Not too bad, if I do say so myself. 3 of them coming here. So half of our Premier League goals coming in one of the games here. There's the final whistle, guys. 3-0 win at home to Chelsea. I was not expecting that, but the great result nonetheless. And we've got ourselves a 10 match rating as well. So yeah, guys, very good result there. Pretty happy with that one. And we'll move on into the next game. Alright guys, we are picked for this game against Sheffield Wednesday, but in all honesty, I don't really want to have to play it. So I'm going to go ahead and sim it, guys, and we'll see what happens in the game. As I said, I don't particularly want to be playing EFL Cup games. And we ended up losing 1-0 regardless anyway. So there we go. We're out of the EFL Cup before it even begins for us. But we do have that third and final game to come here up against Southampton. Robert Zieler, unfortunately, is out injured. So I have no idea what goalkeeper we're going to be playing here. Potentially Kasper Schmeichel might make an appearance at the St. Mary's Stadium. I mean, if he does, it's going to be hilarious. But regardless, guys, it is going to be Iverson, not Kasper Schmeichel, unfortunately. That's the team we've got for the final game of today's episode. We've already scored 3 goals in the other one. We also got an assist in the first game. Let's see what we can do in the third one here. St. Mary's Stadium is where we're going. Southampton are our opponents. It'll be interesting to see what kind of team they have now at 2025. But yeah, I'll see you all for that once we are in-game and ready to check it out. Alright then, the Southampton lineup looks like this. They have got themselves, Ward-Prowse is still there, Højbjerg's still there, Classy's still there, Target's still there as well. Mandragora, I think I recognise him. Other than that, I don't recognise any of the other players. So, of course, guys, we'll just see what happens. I mean, even a draw here wouldn't be a bad result. I wasn't expecting to beat Chelsea 3-0, so that's kind of a bonus for us. Of course, I want to win, but a draw wouldn't be the worst result in the world. Oh, my word. A chance here in the making. Oh, my goodness me. He sent me a bit wide, but there you go. Chance again. It is Leicester City 1, Southampton 0. I don't know what on earth just happened there, to be fair. We've got the only goal of the game. Great ball through there, but then I was sent a bit wide. I don't know why my guy took that like little bit of a dummy there. I don't know why he did that for. But then we played it straight back into the middle. I've got to be honest, I was actually looking for the man that jumped over the ball. It was good he did, though, because then the man at the back was able to slide in and slot home. And we've taken the lead here at St. Mary's inside 13 minutes. Again, another lightning start for us. These are good so far. We're starting games off very, very well. Of course, we kicked on against Chelsea, found a second and then a third. Is it going to go the same way here against Southampton? Or are Southampton going to get themselves back in this one? Got to be honest, I think this is going to be a very tough game here. Ball down the right-hand side to their number 10 again, who's tried to play it across. Still couldn't do it, but it's coming backwards. And Leicester have really got to do their defensive work very well here. But number 10, great strike. Keeper saves it, but it's bounced straight back. Southampton 1, Leicester City 1. I said, I think we're in for quite a tough game here. And that came from pretty much nothing. Now, can you say that that was the keeper's fault? You know, if that had been an 80, rated keeper, or even, Robert Zieler, would the handling have been better of the strike? Would he have been able to palm it maybe out for a corner rather than into the danger area? I mean, yeah, it's kind of worrying to be fair, but they have got themselves back on level terms, and it is 1-1 here. I said it was going to be a tough game, and I'm fully expecting that to be the case here in the second half as well. So, I mean, we're approaching that half-time whistle. Thus far, I felt we were playing quite well, but until that point, it doesn't matter. We're still back at 1-1 now. It's all evens. Chilwell goes backwards. We're into added time, though, now, so we don't have too much left in the half. So we've got to try and get the ball up the pitch if we can do so. Number 17 on it now. Play that across. There we go. Nice pass. What can I do with it, though? I've tried to get past a man. There is the strike coming in. Keeper palms it away. I'm still at the back post if he wants to play it across. We have got a corner, though, regardless, guys. And a little bit of late pressure into this back stage of the first half here. Let's see if we can make it amount to anything or if it's just going to be the end of the half. There it is. It's the end of the half. And it's... oh, wait, no, it's a free kick, sorry. Sadly, it's going to be the end of the half as soon as he kicks this. We will go to half-time at 1-1. Interesting half, to be fair. I mean, we were in control for the first bit, and then Southampton kind of got themselves back into it, and then a really, really sloppy goal to concede. Our keeper palming it straight back into the danger area rather than out for a corner. Again, maybe I'm being a bit harsh. Maybe you couldn't have really done too much more than that, but even so, you'd like to think your keeper could palm it out to the corner rather than having it straight into a Southampton player who's waiting. I mean, there's not many keepers that potentially would have done that, but even so, it's just annoying, man. But second half coming up, guys. We'll see if we can get ourselves back in the lead or if Southampton can take the full 3 points. Oh, my word. Ball down the line for me to chase here, and the defence have just opened up so much here. Can we get something going from this, though? Chance, potentially. Keeper saved it. I was going to try and square it across, but then I had 2 defenders running alongside me. The pass on to the middle really wasn't there, to be fair. So I was just hoping maybe to shoot it goalwards and the keeper palm it out into the danger area like we did for their first goal. But sadly, the keeper this time palmed it straight into a Southampton player rather than palming it to a Leicester one. But as I said, there was really no cutback on for me. I had a chance potentially to cut it back, but the 2 defenders read the play very well as we're into the penalty area again. Strike again coming in. And again, keeper comes out, makes a save. Again, that one probably should have squared, to be fair. I'm a bit greedy, guys. You know me by now. I like scoring goals, not assisting them. Should have squared it, though. Cross into the middle. Let's see what we can do from this one. Back post header clears it away. And there it is, guys. 90 minutes on the clock. Sadly, we did only end up with a 1-1 draw from St. Mary's. It's a bit disappointing, to be fair, because we had such a great start. And then since then, we had a couple of opportunities. Maybe I should have squared the 2 chances that I did get later on in the game. In all honesty, though, I mean, defensively, we were okay. But I said to you, I was a bit worried about the keeper. Now, would a 82 rated goalkeeper have palmed it out for a corner rather than palming it out straight to the Southampton man? I know I made that point earlier, but even so, you know, you kind of look at this and think that our goalkeepers probably are not good enough to be playing Premier League football. But still, guys, that is where we're going to end today's episode off. If you have enjoyed it, a like, rate, and would be greatly appreciated. As I will show you now, we top our Europa League group with the 3 points there. We also have another Europa League game to come in the next episode. As soon as the menu decides to load, it's very, very, very laggy at the moment. There it goes. In terms of our league position then, again, as soon as the menu decides to switch, because once again, it is so laggy. The menus in this FIFA are just so slow. It's annoying as hell. But like I said, in terms of our performance in that last game, I don't know, it was weird. I kind of felt like we did well, but then in certain aspects of it, we didn't do brilliant. But there you go, guys. We're up into P number 4. I guess 2 wins, 3 draws, and 1 defeat. 3 draws. Half our game have been draws so far, which is just shocking. It's annoying, but that's the way it goes sometimes in football. I'm sick of drawing games on FIFA 17. I think I've drawn more games on FIFA 17 than I have in the entirety of any other FIFA, which is just mental. I swear, I draw a lot of games in this year's FIFA. I don't know why. But yeah, other than that, guys, that is where we're going to end today's episode off. As I said, if you did enjoy it, a like, rating would be greatly appreciated. I will catch you all again at 6 PM UK time tonight for yet another video. I'll see you all then, guys. Don't miss it. I'll catch you all later. Adios.